So now we'll discuss Bayes' theorem. Okay. So from the conditional probability, we know that probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Okay. So it is applied for any two events. For example, if you want to find out probability of A given that B is already occurred, in that case we have to use this conditional probability. So conditional probability is given by this equation, that is probability of A given B is equal to probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Okay. So now in the last class we have discussed that let Bn be the one of the event defined above in the subsection. There are n mutually exclusive events, so Bn is one of the events. Okay. So then what is probability of A given B is given as probability. So we know that from this equation, probability of A given B is given as probability of A intersection B by probability of B. Now if you want to find out, for example, Bn is given. So Bn is one of the n number of events. Okay, there are n number of events. Bn is one of the n number of events. Now what is probability of Bn given that A is already occurred? What is the probability of Bn given that A is already occurred will be equal to probability of Bn intersection A by probability of A. It is same as this equation. Okay. So since Bn you are finding probability of Bn given that A is already occurred, so that it is probability of Bn intersection A by probability of A. Is it clear? So here what is the condition? The condition is that probability of A should not be equal to 0. Okay. Similarly, probability of A given Bn is equal to probability of A intersection Bn, okay, divided by probability of Bn. This is the conditional probability that if you want to find out probability of A given that Bn is already occurred. So what is the condition here? The condition, the one more important condition here, Bn value should not be equal to 0. Then only we can use this equation, otherwise you cannot use. Okay. So from this we will be obtaining Bayes' theorem is obtained by equating these two equations. Equate these two equations. If you equate, what is that? Probability of A intersection Bn is given as probability of Bn given A into P of A. Okay. So from this equation, see here, these two, if you multiply these two, we will be getting what is probability of A intersection Bn. Similarly, probability of A intersection Bn can be obtained by multiplying these two. So these two are equal. What is that? Probability of A, probability of Bn given A is equal to probability of Bn into probability of A given Bn. Is it clear? So from these two, what we'll be getting? We'll be getting this Bayes' theorem. Bayes' theorem is nothing but probability of Bn given A will be equal to what? Probability of A given Bn into probability of Bn divided by probability of A. Okay. So in the last section, we have discussed that if there are n mutually exclusive events, then what is the total probability of A is given by this equation. What is the total probability of event A? Here it is given as probability of A is equal to summation n is equal to 1 to n probability of A given Bn probability of Bn. So that what is probability of Bn given A will be equal to probability of A given Bn probability of Bn divided by P of A, that is probability of A now replaced with this equation. Okay. Now expand this equation. If we expand that equation, we will be getting probability of A given Bn B1 into probability of B1. Then the second term will be probability of A given B2 into probability of B2, so on. The last term will be probability of A given Bn into probability of Bn. Okay. So here in the denominator is nothing but P of A. So P of A should be replaced with this equation. Okay. So this particular equation is called Bayes' theorem. Okay, so here we have to substitute n is equal to what? Here Now if you find out what is the probability of P1, see here, B1 given A, probability of B1 given A will be what? Probability of A given B1 into probability of B1 divided by probability of A. The probability of A, we have to consider all mutually exclusive events from B1 to Bn. Okay, so this equation holds good for all n values. N is equal to 1 to capital N. Okay, so this is called Bayes theorem.